Hey, what's going on, my good looking cowlers? Welcome back to the return of the World SMP series. I hope you guys are excited to see another SMP channel or SMP series on the channel besides all the SGs you guys have been recently seeing. There's been quite a few, so for those who would like to see a survival series, this one will be the one. I've wanted to start SMP again, and if you guys don't follow already, I was once earlier a part of this server, TheWorldSMP, who have recently just started season 3, I believe, which is pretty exciting, and it's a great time for me to join them since they have just started off again, so I'm not too far behind in everything. I've just basically went a little bit of mining and grabbed a few materials for this episode, but I do have some plans, and there is 2 plugins added to it, so it's not complete vanilla this season. There is a world border, which is quite interesting. I'm excited to see how that plays, because obviously I'm not sure how the nether works with the border, because I haven't been there with the border on yet, but it may be hard to get a few materials if it's not in the vicinity. Other than that, we might have to do like portal travel, that kind of thing, if the border doesn't apply in the nether. And there is also a UHC plugin, and I'm not a big fan of the UHC plugin because I don't really see the point of it. It is survival, as I said, and UHC, there's really no goal of it, so right now I could just kill myself to get my stuff back, which I don't really see a point of, but that is their choice. And I have some big plans, guys, so if you already know and followed my last season of this series, then you would know that I like to build in the medieval style. I like to focus on medieval, but this season I want to spice things up a little bit, and I don't want to have a repeat of last season. So what I plan on doing is I found this cave here and I got quite a bit of inspiration off it. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna do like a whole ravine mansion. So I'm really excited to do it. So what I plan on doing is, like, this ravine is huge, so I thought it would be great to do it in this one. So I could have like a glass wall along there, and inside there I could have like a house, like with stuff in it and trees and stuff. I could also, oops, I fell down. I could also have like stuff like a mine shaft. I could recreate a mine shaft down here too. Staircases up. I was thinking like a twirly one up, which would be really cool. And it's just quite a few stuff in here. So I plan on making this sort of place my home for the time being, and then I will talk to Rain and stuff how like the other stuff is going to work. So like the nether portal travel with the border and stuff, if we're going to be living at our own bases, I'm not really sure yet, so I'll be excited to see what he has to say about that. But for the time being, I'm going to make a pick here because mine just ran out. I had to actually build all the way up from bedrock level with no picks, so that wasn't very fun at all. So I'm going to clear this place out here, guys. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna like maybe start off with my build this episode. We'll see how we go. I just want to clear this place out with and get all the minerals I can get, so we can get ourselves situated on the server here and we're not too far behind. So yeah, I'll see you in a second, guys. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So I ended up going ahead and clearing this cave full of most of the minerals that was in here. This cave is quite humongous, just lengthwise, not really deep wise. I did have to do a little bit of strip mining, but I wanted to do a little bit more strip mining because when I first joined I did a little bit and I only had 2 diamonds, and I just went strip mining again because I wanted a few more diamonds so I can actually go and enchant a pick. So that is pretty cool. We're going to actually put all our iron in that we just got from that trip there, and we are going to split it up into 3. Oops, there we go. Let's just pop that in there. And let's pop that in there. And I do want to just run over what I plan on doing at this moment. So I'm going to actually go ahead and melt some. I'm going to pop that in there, and I'm going to move that, and I'm going to pop that like this instead, because what I want to do is I want to get some stone melting, so I can show you guys what I plan on doing for this ravine, and you guys can let me know if you guys think it's a good idea or not. But for now, I'm going to make a pick and a sword out of this stuff here. So let's grab this and let's go like that. And we can make our pick and also a sword. I think these two are like the best things to do with the diamonds, to be honest. You know, we can always do other stuff later, but I also got some mossy cobblestone because I found one of those tiger biomes. I think that's what they're called, a tiger biome. So I ended up getting some mossy stone because I probably will use it in this build. This build is going to mainly consist of wood and all different stones, that sort of thing. But I'll let you know what I plan on doing for the bottom here while we go. So I plan on having about 3 levels. There will be a top layer, there will be a middle layer, and then there'll be this floor here. And I don't want to just like carve this all out into like a big square sort of thing. I want to keep the natural landscape on the side, so all these ditches here will most likely stay the same unless I cover them up, but most likely they will stay the same. There will be rooms and farms on the side. There will be special like glass sort of places, so there'll be like a big glass area here with maybe a tree farm on the other side, so it'll look really nice. I'm thinking this sort of design. Let me know guys if you think that it's a good idea or not, or if you guys want me to try something new. It will still majorly be the medieval style I'm going to stick with, but it's not going to be over excessive like I did last time. So don't expect the amount of detail I put into my builds as last time, but it's still going to be pretty heavily based of like detail and stuff. But that's my strip mine there that I used before. But I'm going to go up the top here after I get a bit more of this stuff and just give you guys a little idea of what's going to be happening up here. So if we're going to go like this, I'm not sure how it's going to look in this texture pack, but hopefully it would be all well. So let's escalate. We should really make a staircase up here, but for now I think I'm just going to do some water bucket action to get myself up. Oh, I haven't done this in so long. I'm so rusty on the whole survival thing. Like, you guys don't even understand. I haven't played survival in so long, and I can totally tell that I haven't because I'm so rusty. I didn't even remember what level I had to mine on to get diamonds, but then I was like, oh wait, never mind. I remember. Yeah, this UHC thing I'm not really enjoying, but everything besides that is really good so far. I'm just not a big fan. I was on an SMP previously that had this plugin, and I wasn't a fan of it then, and I'm still not a fan of it now, but that does not matter. It's beside. Oh crap. Oh no, I got myself stuck. I don't know why I'm using a pickaxe, but let's do it. Let's do it anyways. There we go. Let's get this dirt here. Let's block that thing up. Alright, so what I want to do is, just for the time being, I'll just show you guys what I plan on doing. I just plan on going around the outside with some stone brick slabs and just sort of getting an outline so people know that this is where I'm building as well. But just to mainly give this build a little bit of character, and so everyone can sort of see that there's something happening here, as I said, and not to build here. But as well, it's going to help with the design in the future that I plan on going with. So I'm just going to do this here, so that if you guys can probably imagine, there will be like platforms down there. So when you look down here, there'll be probably a platform on that level, and there'll probably be one down a little bit further than that. So it's going to look really, really good when we finish it. I'm not sure as I said about the server, if we're going to be making like nether fortresses, not nether fortresses, like nether portals and stuff to our own separate bases. Maybe in the future, I'm not entirely sure, but for now, this is what we're going with. So this is going to be my main project on the server. So probably about where that line is there will be a row, and there'll probably also be a row just slightly on the top here, but there will always be a gap down the middle. So just for example, the row might come out probably 5 blocks here, 5 blocks that way. There'll be a massive gap still to keep the ravine feel, because I don't want to like fully renovate this place so it no longer looks like a ravine. I still want to keep all the ravine characteristics and just add some features in there, and I think it would look really, really cool all together. But let's see what we can do here. I don't want to really enchant. I was going to enchant a level 30 today, but I don't have those, and I am running out of time for this episode here. But the first episode is always the hardest one, so that's okay. I'm not expecting a lot from it. Now, efficiency 1's probably not worth it. So for the last few minutes of this episode, I'm going to just show you guys around spawn a little bit. If you guys don't follow the series, there is a few houses that way. There's quite a few houses spread around everywhere, to be honest. Also, Cosmic gave me 2 iron blocks. Shout out to him when I first joined this morning. That was really sweet. I got me some armor, and that is awesome. There's just all these houses up here. Everyone has just started, so not a lot has been happening on the server. There is no shops yet or anything like that, but they are still coming to the server, so everyone should get excited for it, and we'll see how we go. But that is my plans, a nice little ravine design. If you guys do, as I said, enjoy and like the idea, remember to leave a like down below. Sorry that this episode hasn't been as interesting as the ones coming up in the future. Just the first episode is really grindy work, and it's all off camera stuff, just mining and getting the essentials you need to start off. So hopefully you guys understand that, and yeah, just tune into the next episode because the next one will be even better than the last ones, of course. Hopefully on the weekend I can also do some collaborations with a lot of the other members. Last time I did this series, I really restricted myself from collabs with other people because of my time zone. It does make it incredibly hard, but I do want to push forward and see if I can, of course, succeed in doing more collaborations with people, because I think that would be really cool for you guys to watch and entertain you guys that way. But yeah, so I don't really have like a set schedule for this series either. I'm just going to be uploading it whenever I feel like it, just like all my other series. I'll mainly be doing a lot of off-camera work as well, especially on this ravine, getting it situated for you guys in the next episode. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Season 3, Episode 1 of TheWorldSMP. I'm glad to be back on here, guys. I hope you're all excited too, just as much as I am. I'm going to try and pump out these videos probably about twice a week if possible. And yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy. Remember to leave a like, and remember guys, even a beautiful smile or compliment can brighten up someone's dark day. So spread the love, everyone, and I'll catch you good looking cowlets in the next video. Peace out, guys.